In a land that time forgot, three adventurers brought together only by circumstance will tackle obstacles, fantasies, dungeons, and dragons in their quest to overcome the nefarious Caleb. Caleb is his name. Yeah. Join us now as we go on a quest for adventure.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Quest for Adventure. I'm Caleb.
I'm Bobby.
I'm David.
And I'm Spencer, and our production value got great. That intro song.
And this is the show where every other Wednesday you get to listen to us play some D&D.
Woo!
Welcome, everybody. We have an adventure coming up that's going to feature, are you ready for this? Time travel.
Oh, I wasn't ready.
But before we get into that, Bobby, what have you been up to this week?
Well, you know what I went and did?
I don't.
I watched season 9 of Supernatural.
Oh,
that's what I did.
You went and did it, all right.
I went and did it.
What do they fight in that season? What made up thing?
In season 9, it's
Metatron.
Yeah, they're fighting Metatron,
Megatron.
and they're fighting Abaddon. And
they got all the Dons.
Dean's got the mark of Cain. There's all kinds of stuff going on.
Stuff totally happens. With
Going
that in
Dawn,
season
you
10.
mean?
And I also bought the Kingdom Hearts HD remix, so I've been playing that too.
The original one?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's like the original game and then like 2 of like the DS games.
Okay.
What are the names of them? They have the DS ones are really
They
weird
have
names.
weird
I don't even
names.
know how to
One's
pronounce them.
358 and 25.
358 by 2 days or something like that. And then there's also
Chain of Memories is the other one on there.
yeah.
What about you, Dave? What have you been up to?
Same as usual, just playing Destiny. Trying the new raid. It's pretty tough. We haven't really figured it out yet.
What about you, Spencer? What have you been up to this week?
Same kind of stuff as David. The DLC, or I guess they're calling it the expansion. They keep grabbing MMO language for their game, even though it's not. But the expansion for Destiny, and the big thing, I'm done with finals and the semester. So yeah.
How'd you do? Did you fail all of them?
Close, but the opposite.
Wow, that's confusing.
Yeah.
Close to the opposite, or
No. Close to failing, but actually the opposite of failing. I lied about the close to part.
oh, but all right.
Dang it! I passed my finals, Caleb.
What about you, Caleb?
Yeah.
Actually, I was driving home from work tonight, or not tonight, but last night, and I was thinking, I don't know what I'm gonna say for what I did this week. And then my mom called me and she's like, "Hey, the garage is on fire."
I heard about that.
So our old garage with my dad's truck and a lawnmower and stuff just burned to the ground.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everybody's fine though, right?
Yeah, everything's fine. It was like an old, his
Yeah.
when he drives to work, his crappy truck. He probably should have burned it to the ground anyways.
Wow.
At this point.
Wait, did you burn your garage to the ground, Caleb?
You can't prove that.
All right.
I have one question. How did the dead lady couch fare?
Oh, it's we got rid of that a long time ago.
The what?
or at
God.
least it disappeared.
Who's haunting now?
I don't know. Maybe you.
All right.
The
I'll bite. What is the dead lady couch?
dead lady couch is in our garage. We used to have like a little skate park type of thing, and people would come over and hang out and
Oh,
play
cool.
games and skate and stuff. And so we had the people eventually started bringing over their couches. And my brother's friend, who we called Mayor, he brought over his grandmother's couch, who passed away on the couch. And whenever people would stay over, they would sleep on the couch and they would get possessed.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Just like they would, I don't know, sleep talk and stuff.
Ugh.
Like sleepy yells sometimes.
So that'll be a good theme for a future episode.
Yes, this next
Dead lady
week's theme
couch.
is Dead Lady. All right, well, you guys ready to D and possibly D?
Yeah, sounds
What?
good.
There's not going to be any dragons.
But I could dungeon. That'd be fine.
You guys want a
Yeah.
dungeon? All right, let's go.
Whoa!
Okay. it always winds down.
It's
Yeah.
always really exciting, and then just boop boop a doop boo, boop boop a doop boo.
Can you guys see?
Yeah, of course I can see. I got 60 feet of dark vision.
Dang it, David, shut up.
Whoa! What's going on here?
Oh, those are all the flowers.
Yeah.
We're going through a flower
The
field.
lotus.
Okay.
And there's like Fish Island.
The Fish Island. As you remember last time,
Is that the canonical name?
the Fish Island. Yes, that little island that's almost big enough to stand on is called Fish Island. As you remember, you were leaving the High Realm. You went through Thorngate into Farfield, fought a few members of Lotus, and you recovered the unconscious body of a little girl in a coffin. You were headed towards Blossom Prison. It's been about a day since then. It's a long way to Blossom Prison. And you've come upon a famous field. It's actually called the Blood Field because the flowers there, not only are they this pink and red color, when you walk through them, they sort of release this red pollen that gets over you. It looks like you're covered in blood.
Does it stink?
Poppies.
No, it smells pretty good. It smells like
nice.
flowers,
Oh, okay.
not like blood. You've come to a river, but luckily for you, the river seems to widen out as you go along this trail, so it should be shallow enough to walk across, or it looks to be.
Hey guys, what's that island over there in the distance? Is that the famed fish
It
island?
looks like a fish. It probably is Fish Island.
All right, I want to do a nature check on Fish Island.
All right. You know that it is a small patch of grass.
That's it? No fish? No.
No, there are no fish on that island. There's a river around it. No fish on that island.
I guess let's wade across then.
I don't know. There could be reef sharks in that water.
All right, let's throw Cyril in and see.
Hey, who's gonna drive our little caravan with a dying girl in it?
Oh yeah, what happened to our horses?
You're on them.
Oh, okay.
What?
Excellent.
Good save.
You guys ever do that where you're like looking for something and it's in your hand? Because that's what just happened. Well, where do horses go?
Does it look like it's shallow enough for them to cross too?
Yeah, it's pretty shallow. You can sort of just see the rocks. It's slowly running because it's so wide at this area.
All right. Well, do you guys want me to go first, or?
Yes.
Okay.
That's usually our go-to.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
you
put,
usually go
put
first.
the weakest guy in front. There we go.
Okay, and what is your guys' passive perception?
13.
Computer passive perception. 10.
Everyone but Cyril notices this sort of rustling.
Uh-oh.
You see, like, the wind's blowing the flowers, and there's the red pollen going everywhere, but it seems like there's a thicker patch of flowers.
What are you guys looking at? Something going on back there?
All right, let's investigate the rustling.
All right. How tall are these flowers? Pretty short.
They're about to your waist. They're pretty tall, actually.
Oh, so I could
Sneak on in there.
I could hide in the flowers.
Yes, you definitely could.
Nice.
So I'm gonna hide and sneak over to that rustling.
Gonna stay in the caravan.
Okay, do you want to do a stealth check?
Yes.
+7.
+7.
All right, so 21.
You perfectly slink below the tops of the flowers, barely even getting any pollen on you.
And have I seen like what the rustling is or anything? Am I close enough to it?
You see the spot where the flowers are thicker, but you don't see anything.
Guess I'll sneak a little bit closer then.
Shoot an arrow at it,
Yeah, I
maybe?
think I'm gonna shoot an arrow into that patch of flowers.
You're gonna kill it, and it might not be a good thing to kill.
Okay, you can make a attack.
17.
Gosh.
Okay, with a 17, you precisely place the arrow where the rustling comes from, and you hear nothing.
Ooh.
And when you sort of look back at Grayson, you see behind him, in the opposite side of the field, about a dozen halflings stand up from the flowers.
Oh gosh.
Oh, man. You gotta talk to him, Cyril.
And they all have their bows drawn.
Hi. We are merry travelers. How you guys doing? Not talking to me.
Do you walk towards them? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna stand right here, like, by the caravan.
Okay, well,
Bad idea.
as you do, you can sort of hear the simultaneous tightening of 12 bows.
Okay.
And one of them steps up to you and he says, "What are you doing here?"
Alright, so this is gonna sound crazy. This talking cat has paid us to save a wizard scientist. This is our horse, and these are my friends, and we're trying to get across the famous Fish Island so that we can continue going to save our friend. And also, not getting punctured by arrows would be great.
Okay, he says, Let us check your wagon.
How do you guys feel about coffins?
What do you mean?
Okay, so this is gonna sound crazy. So we ran into a bunch of druids, and those guys, whoa.
Okay, and as you're talking, one of them sort of peeks under the black leather holding
Hey,
the coffin.
whoa.
Says, "Dear God."
So we can explain this. So we're trying to save her, and we totally didn't do whatever's going on. But hey, if you know what's going on with her, we would love to help.
They said, we were waiting for you to come by. We know where you're headed.
Well, do tell. Where are we headed?
You're delivering a wizard to Blossom Prison.
Is she a wizard?
Who?
Nobody. We're not delivering. Well, what did he say? Dear God, then. What did he say?
We don't know who she is.
So how do you know we were coming by?
We were waiting for someone to bring by a wizard. We assume that's you.
No, that actually would not be us.
What about that elf? Is he a wizard? And he points to Gil.
No, you can't see him.
Man, I'm sick of hitting, man. No, I ain't no stinking wizard. Just thinking fat head's a wizard.
All right. Well, he's not a wizard either. He's just not really good at, being quiet. And
I didn't say anything.
no, but you were lumbering around. No, he's not a wizard either. None of us is a wizard.
Prove it.
Prove that I'm not a wizard? What do you mean? This is me not doing magic. Ugh.
He says, "I need proof that I can let you through."
Just play the wizard. Play the We're Not Wizards song.
All right, if I were a wizard. All right, everybody circle up. Okay, guys. Can we all agree, raise your hand, if I were a wizard, I would be really good at the loot, right? Everybody? Yeah? Magically good. All right, a lot of hands going up, some not. A lot of bows still being held.
I'm slowly raising
there's
my
exactly
hand. It's not
two
to
hands
raise
up.
alarm.
2 hands up. All right, so it seems that the
My
majority...
hand's kind of like in that awkward halfway
looking
position.
around to see what everyone else is doing.
Yeah.
All right, so we all agree that if I were a wizard, I could play the lute really well. This is the best song that I can play on the lute. One sec, let me whisper to Gil really quick. Hey, Gil, if you could just wander over to the cart and get ready to get us out of here. Just slide over there.
You're like 2 feet away from like 5 halflings.
I'm whispering, they can't hear me. So, all right, here's the best song that I can play. Alright, that's all I've got. Clearly not a wizard.
Okay, the one with the pipe slowly walks over to you and looks at your face.
Like a lead pipe?
No, like a
smoking
pipe. And he looks at you and he says, "If you're Lotus, you're the worst ones I've ever seen." And he says, "What do you need?"
I guess we just need to go through, but if you guys would like to help us, I mean, we're just trying to save our friend. Also, if you want to help this girl, she might be dead or dying.
He says, I can't help her. I'm nothing but a slave. We are the Freelings, a band of halflings that escaped from Blossom Prison.
Oh, so you must know quite a bit about Blossom Prison. That's actually where we're headed right now.
Why are you headed there?
Because that's where our wizard magician
And he grabs
science...
your collar. Wizard!
Well, no, he's not...
We don't have a wizard with us. We're not delivering anything. We're just trying to save him for old Jamanko.
Who's Jamanko?
He's a cat who can talk.
Can you put me down, please?
And he sort of releases you.
Thank you.
He says, "Well, this is very fortunate because we are about to sneak in to Blossom Prison."
Oh, man.
I wouldn't try it. Sneaking never works.
Well, as you probably know, a halfling in Blossom Prison stands out, but an elf might not.
No, well.
If The only elves that are in Blossom Prison are ones that run the place, and the only halflings there are slaves.
All right, so we do the Star Wars Wookiee thing.
All right.
The Wookiee special? This Christmas special?
The Wookiee special.
What are Wookiees? I know. Okay. The old switcheroo.
Yeah, okay,
We take in old Darndy as a slavey.
we take in Cyril.
Oh, yeah, Cyril.
I think you're having some Did you hit your head on the way here?
I just wanted to get my EXPs. Yeah, we'll take a Cyril in as a slave.
What about humans? What's their ranking in Blossom Prison?
In Farfield, you are actually the first human I've ever seen. And are you striking?
Nice.
You like his bow tie?
It's nice. What color is it?
Oh, I took that off a long time ago.
I must have hit my
Real
head.
funny, Elf. He says, that could work, but we've actually been planning this for months and months. We actually have a bit of a time problem. A bit of a time problem.
Jamaica?
You see, tonight is the night of the convergence. That is when Cypress Evergreen, the warden of Blossom Prison, his future self has been sending himself back in time to collect his past self so they can both go further back in time to this one point tonight at midnight.
So there's like 50 of him?
Yes. They will all be transported here at midnight tonight. And if you go through the main gate of Blossom Prison, it'll probably take you a day to get to the observatory where this is going to happen. And I can promise you that if your wizard friend is in there, he won't be making it out.
So we're not going to get there in time, is what you're saying.
Unless...
No, can we travel in time?
I don't think so. Are you talking? Are you talking to him or Grayson?
I'm talking to him.
You talking to me?
If you'll follow us to the Spire, and you know that the Spire is an iconic location in Farfield, you can see it from. You can see it from the High Realm where you're from.
Does that sound good to you guys?
The way they're pointing their arrows at you seems to say that you're probably going to come with them and help them whether you want to or not.
All right, let's go.
You travel for about an hour. The light sort of starts to dim. It's starting to be nighttime. And then you see this small light up in the sky. And as you get closer, you can see it's this large mountain with holes all in the side of it, sort of like a giant termite mound.
Cool.
And you see lots of halflings guarding it, peering out of the holes. They sort of made it into a defensive structure. And as you enter, you see a small dwarf. And he looks at Grayson.
Oh, yeah.
And he says, Grayson Abernathy.
Oh, man.
I never thought I'd see you again. Pops. My boy.
Oh, you.
Don't you remember your old Pops? It's me, Bindle Bedrock.
Oh, yes, Bendel. How have you been?
Been much better.
You've Bendel much better, eh?
Oh, we always say that. And he looks at everyone.
We are friends, guys. Here, meet my new friends. This is Gil, and this is Cyril Evilbane.
Hello.
Cyril Evilbane. And Gil.
I'm Gil the Fleet.
Okay, Cyril Evilbane.
Cyril.
I am friends with many a halfling, but I've never seen one as charming as you.
Oh, thank you, man.
And he rubs Grayson on his head. How have you been, my boy? He had a Scottish accent to begin with. I'd like to note that.
Well, I'm okay, Bendel, but we need to get into Blossom Prison.
Well.
So what do you
I think you know what I've been up to. Scottish accent back.
Huh.
And he points.
You feeling all right, Bendel?
And he points to. He leads you down to this. In the center of the spire, there's this big opening, and it leads out through the roof, and you can see the moon through it. But at the base of it, there's a little pond, and you can see. Looks like someone's been digging a hole, making a tunnel through. And he says, "We've got a straight line all the way to Blossom Prison."
Is it safe?
It's safe. It's as safe as old Bindle can make it, huh?
Bindle got much more Italian.
It's a spicy meatball of a tunnel.
All right, now I'm sold.
All right, well,
And he says, "Are you boys here to go to Blossom Prison?"
Yeah, we're gonna sneak in and help these little guys.
Hey, come on. Are you serious?
Sorry, little men.
The little men. They are so short. They're like 2 inches short. I don't know what accent I'm doing now. Okay, are you gonna go through the tunnel?
Can we check it out first?
Sure. If you want to walk around to the other side, there's a little. Or if you just want to jump 10 feet into the water. He leads you down through the path. The water's, it's up to maybe your ankles. It's not deep at all. It's about 5 feet tall, so he fits in it perfectly.
But I guess we're going to have to crouch.
I'm
I
not.
didn't expect a human to be going through this tunnel.
What about an elf?
He ignores you.
Of course he does.
Well, I don't know what you want me to tell you, Bendel. I'm a human.
Could you maybe stop for a second being human? I'd really help out my tunnel making.
Why don't we wait for you to make it taller?
Ignore the old curmudgeon Gil over there. He's like 200 or something, I think.
Okay, he looks up through the opening in the top and he says, "It looks like we have about 4 hours before the convergence."
How far does this tunnel go?
It goes very far. I haven't measured it, but it'll take about 5 hours. So we really need to hustle.
All right, I guess let's go. Are you coming with us, Bendel?
Of course!
Yay!
All right.
My Blarney stones will never miss a chance to go underground.
All right. Some dwarf thing I don't understand. But
I think
let's
Bendel's
go.
having
It's
a
pretty
stroke.
crazy. How come you're not moving the left side of your body so much, Bendel?
I can't breathe. Okay, as you crouch down, the rock is sort of rough, like it's been chipped away. You travel for about maybe 30 minutes, and you hear a commotion, a ruckus, come from the end of the tunnel that you just came from. It sort of sounds like
Metal clanging against metal.
yeah, like, and you hear, "Oh yeah!" No, you don't.
Wow.
You hear lots of screaming and lots of explosions, and you see on Bendel's face, almost like he expected that.
What was that, Bendel?
He says, "They're here. We have to hurry.
Do you know what we're up against?
Hopefully, just the worst that Blossom Prison has to offer.
What could be worse than that?
The very worst."
Oh
Oh,
my god. You talk to me!
Got him.
Okay, and as you pick up your pace, it starts to get really hot in the tunnels. Sweat sort of pouring off of you. What order are you going to this tunnel in? It's not really enough for all of you to squeeze through.
I guess I'm first.
no, Gil goes first.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess
Then I'll
I'll
go.
lead by like a mile.
Yeah, I would say Gil, me, Cyril, then Bendel in the back.
Okay. You come to what looks like the end of a tunnel, and as you approach it, you sort of feel this heat coming from what it looks like around a corner.
Want to check it out?
I'm gonna peek around the corner.
Are you gonna sneak?
I am sneaking.
Stealthily
Always
sneaking.
being stealthily.
Okay, as you peek around the corner, you feel this blow of hot air sort of hit you right in the face, and it blows your hair back. And then
Ew.
you see another corner.
Sneaking
I
on.
guess I'm gonna sneak up to that corner.
Okay, do you guys follow?
You guys stay back.
I mean, I
Stand
chill
back?
with Bendel.
Alright.
He called me charming.
And as you peek around the second corner, you see it opens up into a room, and it looks like there's this dark liquid all over
Chocolate?
It's hot chocolate.
Oh man. What do you see up there, Gil?
Just yell as loud as you can, Cyril.
I tried. It only got to you.
Alright, well, you could send me a message if you had a piece of copper
Well,
wire.
actually, there's an obstruction between our straight line between the two of us, so no, I could not.
No.
Is that how that works?
So that cantrip's totally useless then. Not just almost useless. So you want to come back and tell us what's... Or do you want to, like, smell the
Smell the
liquid?
crack.
Yeah, smell your fingers.
I'll come back and talk to you guys. So I tell them,
Okay. And when you come back, you sort of reek of this terrible smell.
oh, dang.
Can I do a smell
Did you
check?
make duty?
I didn't.
I guess, like, investigation, maybe?
Smell check.
Aw. 4.
Well, a 4 is still enough.
Shoo-wee.
That you know it does smell a lot like sewage.
Did you get in the poo gas?
I
Smell
just
like
got, well,
duty.
you're gonna get there when you walk out here. You took us right into the dang duty sewer.
Well, guys, I'm allergic to duty. I don't know if I told you guys this, but
Whenever he eats it, he swells up.
Yeah.
His tongue swells up.
Did you know about this, Bendel?
Well, you go deep enough, what do you expect to find?
Alright, I guess we gotta wade through it.
God.
I guess I'll sneak up and see if there's a way around the duty.
Okay.
So there's like a path around the duty, or is that just the duty right there?
That's the duty.
Oh no.
You can sort of see there's sort of a natural opening. Like if you look to your left, you can see where it's sort of been chiseled away. But to the right, it's sort of a natural opening. Like maybe this was once filled with water. And you can see they've dug into this, what looks like a stone wall. It's sort of leaking this brown
Duty.
liquid. This sort of leaking this, how do you say, duty.
This brown duty.
And as you step into the room, you hear this loud explosion come from the tunnel, from the
Gross.
spire,
Somebody ate too many tacos.
Duty.
from the spire, not from the duty. You see Bendel sort of look really worried, and he goes, "Hurry, hurry, hurry!" And he starts pushing Cyril.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we gotta go.
And as you round the corner, you feel about 3 arrows whiz past your head.
Oh gosh.
You guys didn't sneak.
And Bindle, as you pass into the room, takes out his thumb and he rubs it on the rock and then he licks it
Oh.
and he says, "Don't worry about me, boys." And then he, with his hammer, strikes the rock and it collapses.
No!
And you are now blocked in. And you can sort of see these muffled screams come from.
You can see the screams. Oh my
You can
god.
see. you can hear the sort of muffled screams coming through the rock.
Well, Bendel's dead, guys.
We're not worried about him.
Oh, never mind.
Do we go through the chiseled opening or the natural opening?
What do you mean?
Well, I thought there were 2 openings.
No, you can just sort of see that
Okay.
where they were chiseling and they sort of found this cavern.
Okay. I guess we sneak on up through it.
Yeah.
I'll go first.
All right, you want to roll a
Well,
stealth
no.
check for me?
11.
You sort of tiptoe through the sludge and are looking at the wall.
Do I see anything past the brick wall or anything?
No, it's just a full brick wall. Looks like it's sort of concave, like it's some sort of tube.
I guess we have to bust it down.
If only we could lick our thumb and smash a wall with a hammer. Does it look like I can climb up it or anything?
You could. It's about maybe 7 feet tall. The ceiling is.
Oh, okay. So I mean, like, but I can't get over the pipe or anything.
No, it just goes to the.
It goes to the top. Is the duty coming in under it?
Yeah.
Oh God!
Oh, we're gonna get duty.
Oh no! Okay. Oh God! Okay. I guess I don't wanna.
Call it and get on.
I gotta crawl into duty and try to go up under the pipe. Stealthily.
Oh.
Okay, maybe would you like to describe how you're doing this for me?
Well,
What you need to do.
well, how deep is the duty?
It's not very deep. It's maybe 6 inches.
But I probably can't fit through that then.
No, but it's sort of muddy and
You can dig through it.
Does anybody have a shovel?
I have torches. We could burn the duty.
Methane. I mean, yeah, we could duty fuse.
I guess I can.
Well, you could like slather yourself in duty and try to like
just slip and
slide under it.
grease yourself through it. Yeah.
I'm just gonna get down there and stealthily just roll around in the duty.
We'll see you later,
And then-
listeners.
You have a
Oh,
hammer.
I do have a shovel. I totally have a shovel.
All right.
Why don't you dig some for us, Cyril?
You can dig.
You gonna toss me your shovel?
Yeah, I tossed
he
him my
just
shovel.
like tosses it. Okay. Would you like to do would you want to do a acrobatics check, see if it lands just right in the mud?
Who me? Do I have to roll to catch it?
If you're gonna toss it.
Right in the duty.
Oh,
Critical.
that's a 1.
All right. He sort of smiles as he finds his shovel in his bag and tosses it to you, and it flies right through the hole in the wall.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Should have just handed it to you, you idiot.
Okay.
Okay, as the shovel goes through the hole, you sort of see this rumbling.
Oh god.
Oh no. Somebody's taking a big duty.
You see this brown sort of slime come out of the hole where the shovel came through, and then it sort of turns gray as it sort of rises up out of the sludge. And I would like you to roll initiative.
It's a duty
man.
elemental.
Duty monster.
19.
15.
6.
Then Grayson will be going first, but since it surprises you, it actually latches on to Gil's feet. Gil, what kind of shoes do you have on?
Nice slippery duty shoes.
No, they're I have leather armor, so I guess they're just leather shoes.
Then as it grabs onto your
I got on
shoes,
I got on Nikes.
My Nike, my Air Jordans. As it like oozes around your feet, you sort of see this steam rise from your shoes.
Oh God!
Dirty shoes.
It's melting.
Hot duty!
It's melting.
Hot duty!
Duty and sea.
And it's your turn, Grayson.
All right. I mean, is this thing like solid? Does it look solid?
It sort of looks like a thick slime.
Like a T-1000?
Yes, exactly like a T-1000.
Okay.
Well, you should at least try to pull me out of the...
Out of the duty? All right. I guess I'm gonna try to cut it off at the arms.
Yeah.
See, cut off Gil at the arms.
You cut Gil off at the arms. It can have the rest of him. Yeah, I'll try to cut off the duty monster at the arms. 16.
16 is a hit. It goes pretty deep before it stops, before the swing sort of ceases.
Oh yeah. 12 damage.
As you swing your longsword down into the goo, you sort of see a riling. Lots of waves come through. It's sort of like the thing. And then,
Okay.
And then when you pull your sword out, it sort of has this yellowish brown color,
Duty sword.
and it's sort of started to corrode. You can see part of it melted.
Okay.
The very tip of it, not so sharp anymore. And it takes a -1 to damage now.
All right.
Now it is the Doodie's turn. The Doodie is going to stretch out, sort of has this long pseudopod that stretches out and is going to try and latch itself onto Gil's face.
No!
You're gonna get a duty face?
I hope not.
18 versus AC.
Man.
That's a hit.
It does 6 damage. When it sort of beats against your face, it does 6 damage. And then as it pulls away, you feel this burn on your face.
More damage?
And it does 6
Man.
Oh, I'm
acid
dead. I'm
damage.
dead.
Yep, Gil's dead.
Now it is Gil's turn.
So you roll a death saving throw.
Okay.
10. You got 1 success.
Now it is Cyril's turn.
Alright, I'm going to use my rapier to attack the duty monster. 12.
It is a hit.
Alright. 10.
As you pierce your rapier into the sludge, you can sort of see like it turns from this thick liquid into just water.
Man, that was crazy.
But your rapier also has sort of starting to bend, and it has a -1 to damage.
Can I use Cure Wound on...
Or you have to stabilize him.
Oh, how do I do that?
Here, I'll try it because I have medicine.
Okay.
19.
So you have 1 hit point? Is that how that works?
I think so. So now you can cure him.
And you get 5 hit points back. Well, that was rough, guys.
I guess I already fell down on the duty, so I'm already covered in it. So I might as well just try to lay on my back and slide up under the...
Listen, we know that you almost died, but get down in that duty, please.
He just like
I'll
he
just-
gives a thumbs up, and you guys just push his feet. And he slowly goes to the hole.
Oh my
Guess I'm
god.
gonna slide up under it.
Yeah, you sort of sink into the black sludge, and as they push your head through, you can sort of see that there's this tunnel made of bricked stone. It's sort of a tube, and at both ends there's a catch gate, catch debris and stuff like that. And then you can see sort of a light peering through the top of the tunnel.
I guess, are my arms long enough to stick them up under the pipe and give them a thumbs up like it's okay to come under?
Yeah. And you see the shovel there too.
Hey.
But I'm gonna slide the shovel back under. Oh, like how thick is the pipe?
It's not too thick. Maybe 4 inches. You couldn't break through the stone, but it is bricked, so you may be able to tear it apart.
I'm gonna kind of look around to see if I see any people.
You don't see anyone. You see it goes down for a long way on both ends.
Alright, I'm gonna, I guess, tear apart the brick so they can come through without getting dutied on.
Thank you.
You can sort of see it breaks apart pretty easily. It looks like it's been worn down. The side you're on is very smooth compared to the side that on their side it was really rough. And you can see Grayson's face through the hole that you've made.
I'm climbing through.
I already got acid face. I don't even care if there's duty on it. My dashing good looks are gone forever.
There's sort of a small stream running through the pipe. It's not
Alright,
perfectly clean water, but
But I'm gonna roll around it and clean it off.
okay. You can sort of see this light coming from the top of the tunnel, but on both ends there are these gates, these filters.
Let's wait over there then, I guess, guys. Try to climb out.
I'm strong. I could boost you up through the hole if you wanted.
Yeah, that's fine. Boost me up. Or I could just climb.
It's about 7 feet.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, you can climb.
Okay. And as you pop your head out, you sort of look through this hole, and you can see a sort of a sink on the opposite side from you, and you're sort of in this enclosed area. You don't hear anything.
He's got 60 feet of bathroom vision. Keep that in mind, please.
And as you sort of step out of the hole, you see that indeed it is a bathroom.
So you want to boost me on up, old Grayson, old buddy?
Yeah. Is the door
Nah, we'll
locked?
just leave you down there.
I want to lock the door really quick.
It doesn't really have a lock. It's sort of a rope on a piece of wood.
I'm gonna boost you up, Cyril.
Yeah, he's 80 pounds. You easily lift him up.
Alright, then I'll climb up, I guess, after him.
He just jumps up with one arm. Yeah, does a few reps first.
I guess I'll peek out through the door.
As you peek out of the door, you see you're in a small hallway.
Is it well lit?
Yeah, everything's well lit. There's sort of these
This is an office building.
small lanterns hanging from the ceiling. And you see another door right across from yours, and it says maintenance across the door. And then next to that is a small hallway. And you can sort of hear a noise coming from the hallway. People walking. You hear some people talking.
Dum, dum, dum,
Can you make out
You
what
hear
they're
one
saying?
fat guy walking.
Could you make out what they were saying?
Yeah, can I hear what they're saying?
No, it sounds like quite a few people. It doesn't sound like they're getting closer.
Well, I'm gonna sneak out across to the maintenance door.
Can you do a stealth check for me?
That's a 9.
You sort of tear the rope off of the bathroom door, and it makes a sort of a loud knocking noise. You hear footsteps sort of coming around the corner.
Alright,
We should go back in the hole.
Yeah, you guys go back in the hole. I'm still gonna try to go and get into this maintenance door real quick.
Get back in the hole, Cyril.
Yes, sir.
Do I see a staircase I can hide behind, or is that a ladder?
Yeah, it's a staircase. You can sort of hide under it.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
You sort of hear the walking. This sort of sounds like boots hitting the hardwood.
Boots, 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 boots.
And you can sort of hear the rattling where he's checking out the door. He's a real cool guy. Boots, boots, boots.
Well, at least not that fat guy.
You hear the boots sort of walk away.
Alright.
Can we come back up? Actually, yeah, he's like he's like upstairs and in the other room.
Yeah, you two don't hear anything happening in the bathroom, really.
So how you doing, Grayson? You alright?
I'm great. How are you, Cyril?
Am I covered in duty?
Alright,
I don't know if those two like each other.
I'm gonna come back out. I'm gonna peek out from under the stairs, make sure there's nobody in there.
Yeah, and you don't see anyone.
Okay. I'm gonna peek up the stairs.
You see that as you sort of climb on it with your hands and feet, you can see it leads to sort of these banisters where it has chandeliers hanging from. And then underneath that, you can see there's this long hallway of cells filled with halflings.
Free him!
Yeah, I'm gonna go in stealthily. I don't see. There's no guards or anything, are there?
You can hear guards coming from around the corner, but you don't see any. You hear them coming from this hallway. There's a hallway leads out, pacing, sort of chit chatting.
I'm gonna try to get closer. I guess up to the top of the stairs.
Okay, then you see this incredibly long hallway just filled with halflings and cells, and the banisters seem to be made of bone. There's sort of this crossing of banisters in the middle, and there's a chandelier hanging from it, and a statue of an elf holding a sword across part of the banisters.
Is it a real sword, and is it a long sword?
It is a real sword, and it
Nice.
is a long sword.
Nice.
Grab it for me!
Yeah.
It's also
I-
it's also sort of grasped by this stone elf.
But like, it's probably not that hard to break. Quietly.
And while you're up here, I would like you to roll initiative.
Oh!
But they see me?
Nope, but I need to slow things down.
That is a 1.
8.
9.
So if Gil gets in a fight, you guys will have to go through turns to catch up to him.
Alright, I guess I'll boost you back up if you wanna head back up there, Cyril.
Oh, so we're going up there?
I
You
guess.
guys should probably check on me.
Yeah, we should. He's been gone a while.
Do you need my help getting up? You got it?
He
Oh,
just-
wow.
He just
I got it.
leaves.
How loud was he when he leapt?
Silent.
Alright,
Okay.
you go first, Cyril, because I'm awful at sneaking.
Yes, sir, Papa.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go up to this first halfling right here, sneak over to him, see if I can talk to him. Well, is that a cell at the top of the doorway, or is that just like a wall?
The cell's actually beneath you. You're sort of all these banisters along here are about 5 feet from the cells, from the top of the cells. So if you wanted, you could
So it's like a little catwalk above the cells?
right. You could sort of jump down into the cells if you wanted.
Well, I'm gonna go back down the stairs.
Let's get a look at these guys, and I will disguise myself as one of them.
Alright, so can you want to sneak out and...
What is up these stairs? Like,
The upstairs lead to the banister. It's sort of their way of accessing this catwalk that leads to the chandeliers if they need to work on them, stuff like that.
All right, cool.
And
So
it leads all the way across this hallway.
yeah, I might sneak along that. Is anybody up here?
No, you don't see anyone up there.
Cool. All right, so I'm gonna sneak along here.
Okay, do a stealth check for me.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you didn't just want me to sing a song?
That's close.
Dum,
Dun, 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 dun.
dum.
I don't know if James Bond is a very stealthy guy. I don't know.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
I fall into a cell and scream the whole way down. I have 5, but it's a natural 1.
Okay. Well, as you walk up the steps, you stumble and fall into a cell. And as
Right,
you
I
do,
leave the cell.
no, unfortunately, it is locked. And as you sort of thud, you also see peek around the corner a face, a very familiar face. Looks
Ooh.
like
Bendel?
it looks like a little girl.
Bendel?
She sort of has blood all over her.
Oh, wait.
Oh, hey.
How'd they get her? All right.
They found our wagon.
Yeah, I guess
'cause
so.
They attacked the...
The spire, yeah.
And you also see an old man sort of walking with her, holding her by her hair. And they're sort of heading down the hallway.
All right. Well, I've gotten a good look at this guy, so I can disguise myself as him before his very eyes.
Well, he doesn't really... Does he notice that Cyril is not supposed to be there?
He does not.
Nope, I'm a
'cause
halfling.
he looks just like all the other halflings in the
All right.
cells.
Okay,
They
Racist.
all look the same anyway.
Racist.
So we can get him out, and then...
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna sneak up to the stairs and lower my rope down to him. And let him climb back up. Do I need to roll
Wait,
for a
is
stealth
the
check or
old guy
anything?
gone yet?
No, he's actually heading that way.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Go away.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna peek over and see and peek and wait till he walks on. Or I could just hit him with an arrow right in the head.
Probably not. If you can kill him with one arrow, then I'll allow it.
All right, and he sort of walks up to Cyril, sort of squints at him. I hate you. And then he walks over to the one across from them, and I hate you. And he sort of goes down the line, saying he hates all of the halflings.
Cyril, look at the girl.
I have looked at the girl.
Well, he's like pulling her by her hair. Does she look like another prisoner or something?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out who we're supposed to kill.
Well, let's just wait to see how many of them he hates.
And then he goes up to the next one, and he goes, I hate you.
Is he still holding on to her hair?
Yeah, he's sort of dragging her along. She's sort of pulling her hair, and you sort of see her squinting. He says, come along, my dear. The convergence is just at the end of the hall.
Okay, let's see. Or is he's pretty preoccupied with how much he hates the rest of these halflings?
Right.
Okay. You should motion to her you should wink at her and be like, we got you. If only you had a piece of copper wire, then you could send people
That's true.
messages.
Is there any copper wire lying around my cell?
Please.
I don't see any.
All right, let's just wait for him to go. We can get Cyril back,
But the convergence, we're already an hour behind.
which means he's already copied
Yeah, I
himself
know.
a million times. Yeah, is the guy still just hating on this poor guy?
Yeah, he's sort of eating a cupcake in front of one of them.
Oh man, sort of, eh?
Yeah. Well, he's sort of like, I don't know if I want to eat it. I have the choice to eat it.
I bet he's gonna drop it on the floor and stomp it.
No!
No one gets it.
If he does that, I'm shouting no.
What do these locks look like?
Well, it just looks like... Actually, the DM's probably just getting a poop in my mouth when I say this. It's...
Oh,
God. It's just really tightly... It's just tight rope, guys.
Is that what these locks are as well?
No, they're pretty thick locks.
Darn it.
I can
Could you-
break them open.
Yeah.
Or I can pick them open.
Right, and you could maybe like use your dagger and your rapier as like a
A lockpick.
It's like lockpicks,
A
right?
rudimentary lockpick. Can I?
You try.
I mean, I have thieves' tools.
yeah.
Can you
So we
drop,
can
them
drop down.
down?
Could you like drop them in a cell discreetly?
Well, does he have proficiency in them, or
No.
is he just going to look at them and be like, "This isn't
What's
a
this?
This isn't a loot.
I don't know if he's going anywhere, guys. I mean, he's taunting that dude with a cupcake.
Just wait. He'll get tired of
Yeah,
it."
he's really going at it with this cupcake thing. He actually has a mop, and he's sort of mopping the cupcake around the floor.
He stomped the cupcake? No!
Okay. He sort of turns around angrily,
Huh?
and he sort of walks over to this guy. What did you say?
Uh-oh.
I lie down like I'm asleep. Like when your parents come to your room when you're not supposed to be awake.
Like when you yell no in the middle of the night.
Like when you have night terrors, you know?
No, Cyril.
Yes. I mean,
Um,
yes.
Get him over to your cell and then stab him. He doesn't know you have a weapon. Stab him through the bars.
Okay. Hey, leave that guy alone.
Who said that?
That would be me.
And he walks over to you, and he pulls out a cupcake.
Uh-oh.
No.
How many does he have?
Is that for me?
Yes, it's for you. And he sort of hands it to you. But then he throws it behind him.
No!
It sort of lands on the girl's head. She has chocolate all over her hair.
Oh, that's adorable.
I'm watching from the stairs, and I'm, like, trying not to throw up.
Hates cupcakes.
This monster. Okay, and you can see he's sort of wearing this thick wooden armor. He has this sort of long bone necklace.
All right, I'm going to just mumble a little bit. Just
Crazy halfling speak. And then he pulls out another cupcake and he eats it.
all right. I'm gonna very quietly and almost in a sickly way say, "Come closer."
He sort of gets closer and goes, "What?" And then spits the cupcake in your face.
Grayson does throw up at this point.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
I say, closer.
And then he sort of leans in closer and then puts the cupcake on your nose and then backs away.
Oh, he backed away. Gosh darn it.
I thought he like put it on his nose and backed away. It's like, it's a bomb cupcake!
So how far away from me is he at this point?
Maybe 2-3 feet.
2-3 feet. So if I wanted to just like stab him in the gut, could I?
You could throw a dagger, certainly.
But
Throw your dagger.
All right, I'm gonna Frodo Baggins.
Frodo Baggins.
And you will get advantage because he is surprised.
Cool. 23.
Okay. You throw the dagger at him and it sort of, as it hits his body, this hard bark sort of grows around where the dagger struck.
Pull me out, we're screwed!
And it sticks in him. Roll for damage.
4.
Okay. Then you do 1 damage.
Crap.
And he is pretty angry.
Great.
Let's just watch how this plays out.
Alright, I just back up a little bit where you can't touch me, like I'm against the wall. He'll have to come in here to help me, or to get me.
Alright, he sort of plucks the dagger off the ground and throws it back at you.
Uh-oh.
It misses.
19 versus AC.
It hits.
He's way better with that dagger than you are.
Yep.
And it does 5 points of damage.
Crap.
And then he sort of snarls at you and sort of motions for some guards to come to you, to your cell.
Okay, well, if you guys want to come on by.
Are we gonna kill him now?
I don't know. What's going on with this guy right here? Can he help me out?
That guy looks really malnourished and scared.
Great.
Alright. He still doesn't see us, right?
Right. And then the 2 guards sort of appear from around the corner.
You wanna just, like, dive on his head?
Well, you can dive on him.
You idiot.
Well, I mean, like, because I'd be better off staying ranged anyway.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm coming down. I'm diving on his head.
Woo!
All right.
That's not on his
do
head.
an athletics check for me.
17.
And would you roll you land right on him. He seems unfazed. And you sort of see he's very surprised. And he sees Gil after you've jumped from.
Yeah, I figured that would happen.
And then he grabs the girl by the hair again. All right. And then it is his turn. He is going to sort of wave his hand. Sort of a blue light starts emanating from his hand. And it fills his shoes with blue light.
Ooh.
I know he's gonna be real
And
fast.
he runs, dragging
Whoa.
the girl by the hair down the hall.
Well, that was stupid, guys. I'm sorry.
And then it is Cyril's turn.
Can somebody help me out?
Did the guards see me, by the way, or was it just the wizard?
The guards see Grayson. They don't even really notice Cyril.
Oh, awesome. Okay, Grayson, get out of there.
It's not my turn.
Oh, I use my turn to tell Grayson to get out of there. Like, what could I do? I can cure my own wounds, I guess. I might do that.
You also have charm person.
Ooh. Oh, so they don't see me?
They think you're just a regular halfling that's in a cell. Their focus is on Grayson, who just jumped like 15 feet and landed on the wizard.
I was gonna turn into that guy and then be like, "You idiots, get me out of here!" But they can see me. Okay, I will charm person. All right, I'm charming the closer guard, and I do wisdom saving throw.
No, that's for the guard. You don't have to do anything.
He got an 11.
It's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your charisma modifier. So 13.
Okay, so he is charmed.
Nice.
And it's charmed until the spell ends or it's harmed.
Oh.
And now it's Grayson's turn.
Alright, well, I'm going to attack the one that's not charmed.
You should try to chase him down. No, he's just so fast.
He's too
gone.
fast. I mean, I could throw a hand axe at him.
You might hit. Nah, I don't
25.
care. You could kill them both. I don't care.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna attack this guard over here. 15.
That is a hit.
8 damage.
Okay. As you strike the guard, he falls to the ground. Dead.
Whoa!
Man, these guards suck.
Okay.
Alright, well, we've got our charmed friend, so we're good.
Yeah, he'll just join our party, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, now it is Gil's turn.
Keep on sneaking on.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot him in the back of the head with an arrow. 16.
16 is a miss.
He is really fast.
Maybe we should let all these guys out of their cells.
Well, they're not gonna be much help.
Well, I mean, that's what the guards can do. The charmed guard.
That's true.
Do I need to run or do I need to sneak?
You should take that long sword away from the elf statue.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do next.
I'm gonna go take that long sword and throw it as hard as I can at Grayson.
It's sort of lodged in the hand of the stone elf.
Ooh, use your hammer in your
Yeah,
back.
I'm gonna use my hammer and friggin' break it out of there.
As you bring the hammer down, it cracks. The hand just falls off. The wizard goes further down the hall, sort of dragging the girl by her hair. And what do you want the guard to do? The charmed guard.
Start making him let people out, Cyril.
He's sort of looking to you.
He's your guy, Cyril. You gotta...
Are you guys cool with letting people out, or what do you want him to do? I mean, I'm not gonna...
That's fine, I don't really
Yeah.
care.
Alright, I'll have him let out beautiful lady number 1.
Okay.
Hobbit honey number 1.
He sort of grabs the key off the body of the other guard and unlocks the cage.
Good.
And now
Alright.
it is Cyril's turn.
Alright.
Who is still in a cage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if somebody could let me out. Actually, I should have had him get me out. I'm
That's what
stupid.
Yeah.
I'm saying. Good.
Okay, he can let you out next.
Good.
Excellent.
Man. Hey Gil, can you help me out?
It's not my turn.
Oh, I'm gonna keep
But
sitting
I'll think
here.
about it.
I'm gonna keep sitting here.
Okay. You're still pretending you're asleep.
Why don't you cure yourself?
That's
while
true.
You're waiting.
I'll do that. 4. Oh, well, I'm almost fully healed then.
Why didn't old Dwarfy break the wall behind him so he could stay with us?
Because then we'd be too powerful. Bendel was like a level 20 paladin dwarf, right?
You know him better than me. I don't even know what accent he has.
I know which ones he does. All of them.
Okay, then it is Grayson's turn.
Alright, well, I'm going to scoot over here so I can surprise any more guards if they come down the hall. And then I'll just kind of wink at Cyril.
Hey.
Alright, then it is Gil's turn.
Just keep picking that long sword.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump down on the ground while holding the sword. Oh, I'm gonna try to smash the stone hand some more.
Do you swing it swing the handle on the ground, or you use a hammer?
I use my hammer.
Then you break it. You lay it on the ground, smash it. It crumbles.
Oh,
Yeah.
just hand it to me
Fire.
next turn.
Fire.
It slides around the corner and into the poop hole.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna move and unlock Cyril. 18.
He's free. Free at last.
Good.
And you see the wizard disappear around the corner.
I mean, should we keep moving down the hallway? What do you guys think?
Probably.
Yeah.
Alright. We shall keep moving down the hallway.
All of you sort of see the lights from the chandeliers. They sort of start to dim, and you can see the smoke billowing from around the corner from the hallway. You hear a loud cracking.
Huh. I guess we should get a move on.
You see the lights on the chandelier. They now sort of turn this purple color. And they sort of, when you look at each other, you sort of see these ghostly faces on each other
No, gosh.
and all the people around you. And then you hear a big rush of wind coming from the end of the hall.
Rush.
You hear a rush from the end of the hall. You hear a nice drum solo. And you see this white smoke sort of flying from the end of the hall, and it's actually starting to blow you back. And if you could all do either an athletics or acrobatics check. All of the halflings are sort of pressed against the back of their cells.
25.
15.
11.
Okay, you actually, I guess, Cyril, you sort of take a knee, trying to hold on to the cell, but you hold on firmly. Both of you are fine. and you feel this cold come from the end of the hall, and then you
Somebody's
hear
being converged.
you see.
What's happening with the chandeliers? Did they get like blown out or anything?
No, they're sort of just tilting away from the wind, and then you see this white light. All you can see is white light, and you hear a huge explosion, and you can hear this ringing in your ear. And as it sort of goes away, you look down the hallway, and it's actually gone.
The hallway?
The hallway is destroyed, and you can see this field of flowers. It looks like that part of the building has been destroyed or gone back in time. And as you look down in the field of flowers, you see thousands and thousands of old wizards that all look exactly the same, sort of running insanely across the field. And unfortunately, you have failed to stop the convergence. And you'll have to wait till next time to find out what happens.
Oh, gosh. Well,
I guess we lose.
yep, it's over. All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in to Quest for Adventure. It was a fun 3 episodes.
Okay, guys. Did you guys have a fun adventure? You guys have as much fun as I did making that adventure?
No, probably not.
I mean, it had everything. It had...
Duty.
Yeah.
Duty, dwarves. All right, well, Bobby, what do you think the moral of this story is?
Don't use weapons on duty monsters. Because they will ruin your stuff.
What about you, Spencer?
Don't attack the big guy. Or go in with some plan of attack. The scary sorcerer man. Don't do that, because then everything just breaks.
What about you, Dave?
No matter how much you try to hide, you're not gonna hide.
That's the moral of life.
Yeah, it's more of the moral of the whole series.
Like Gil isn't allowed to hide for more than one turn.
I learned that Gil just wants to get duty on him. He's
Sure
looking
don't.
for every excuse to get duty all over him.
All right, I'll crawl in the duty, I guess. All right, I'll eat
Guess
the
I'll
duty.
play around in it for an hour.
All right. Well, I had a lot of fun, guys. So, if you want to submit a theme, you can submit it to us on Facebook. Just search for Quest for Adventure. It'll pop up. On Twitter, we are at Quest4Ad. Our website is quest-for-adventure.com. Or you can send us an email at thequest4adventure@yahoo.com. Are you guys ready for next week's theme?
No.
I don't know.
It is not hiding. Next week's theme is werewolf tailors.
Man,
Oddly specific.
Yeah, it is.
And I don't know what's going to happen with that
yeah,
one.
I didn't know we were really going for that. Wow.
I'm curious how that's going to tie into this one.
Well, all right.
Oh yeah, also to clarify, there is a Facebook page for Quest for Adventure that is a cruise ship, and that is not us.
Not yet. We'll have
The official Quest for Adventure Dungeons and Dragons cruise in the works. The year 2025. Sign up now, pre-sale tickets.
Our theme was actually submitted by Ashlyn, who, if you haven't noticed, gave us a sweet album art this week.
Yes.
A picture of Jamenko. So if you want to submit anything like that to us, you can always send it to us on Facebook, Twitter, email. I think that's it, fellas.
All right. Well, I'm pleased.
Whatever.
Whatever.
This has been one depressing adventure of Quest for Adventure.
Sing us a sad song to play us out.
How are we going to stop those 1,000 wizards?
Let's just ask vague questions.
Just a sad music.
How are we gonna go on?
What am I going to do with my life?
All right. Well, I think that's it, guys. Thanks for listening. we love you guys. If you made it this far again, that's pretty awesome. If you wanna tell us how sad this story was, you can.
All right.
Do some fanfics about it.
Yeah, do some fanfics. See you guys later.
All right, bye.
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 The quest for adventure is on.